It's full.
See you later, Shinji.
No. Hamburgers for you.
To Fuddruckers we go. Are we going to Fuddruckers? Oh, this battery started off at.
The porch. No, I drove yesterday.
Started off. I should get my keys back. I don't know what she was talking about. What? Oh. Flag's going off. Fill your cup. I don't hear anything. I don't hear nothing. You're crazy. I don't hear nothing. You stand out there like an idiot. Good Sunday, everybody. I'm back. It feels good to be back. And yeah, man, I mean, I've been kind of like a little slump, you know, a little rut. Not because I don't know. I tried to put this out in the vlog earlier, and I was saying that I just been very unmotivated to vlog and stuff like that. So, and there was nothing really wrong. It's just, you know, you kind of feel like sometimes you just need a little break from doing stuff, and I just needed a break from everyone and doing things. And half my family was away for vacation. It's just me and my wife. We were just chilling. Took the last couple of weeks to just build on us and work on us, and it definitely was well worth it, you know. So now I want to get back in the swing of things. Family's back together and stuff like that. So first place I went to today, I was like, man, I gotta get some soul food. And I tried out this other place on Friday called Mr. and Mrs. G's, and they had some really good food. It was way on the other side of town where I get my hair cut, and I was gonna go back there, but they're closed on Saturday and Sundays, so I couldn't go there. And so I was looking for another place today while we were watching the Olympics and whatnot, and I found this other place called Soul Food Bistro. And so I said, let me go check it out. The prices look decent. Food looks good, you know, on their menu online and stuff like that. And it's black owned. And it looks like the family had a ministry. So I was like, that's kind of cool. Let me go check it out. So I just came back, just got out of there. I didn't want to vlog while I was in there because I felt like it was kind of disrespectful. I wore my hat, but I didn't wear it inside the building because, again, you don't wear hats inside the church. And I realized that they own their own restaurant that's connected to the church. So I was just like even more surprised. And not only is it's a black church, and I've been looking everywhere for a black church and have not found one. So I found one today. I feel excited. I feel good. What the hell is going on with this damn light, bro? Is it? I'm waiting for this damn light. This light broke? The fuck? Oh, bro, we about to go. I'm waiting at this damn light and ain't nothing. Ain't a damn thing turning. Oh no, we about to have to go to the right. They taking way too damn long. These motherfuckers are taking way too long. I don't feel so bad now. The other guy, he ran the red light, so I just wasn't gonna wait there no more. So, but yeah, I found this church, man, and like I said, I am actually pretty damn excited. They said when the services was 10:30 every Sunday, so convince the wife to go check it out next Sunday, and yeah, and check it out, man, because the vibe felt really good there. You know, I mean, like I said, it's always good to hear the word and see how the message comes, how the message is translated for my people, and see if the word is a good word. So it doesn't really matter where the word's coming from as long as it's a good word. But haven't found a black church in a long time, so that one is definitely on the radar. Gonna have to check it out. And yeah, I'm about to go home, eat these oxtails, baby. I got oxtails, I got yams and greens, cornbread, and some red velvet cake, baby. Go watch these Olympics. Got my girls back, got plenty of beer. Just about to enjoy this weekend and get back to feeling normal, you know what I'm saying? Got to film a video today, get going on that. There's so much stuff, man. I mean, I got to get going, I got to get cracking, and a lot of things are moving outside of YouTube, especially with my career and whatnot. You know, I'm not necessarily doing a career change, but I am doing a career change in that I am not going to be in the Army too much longer. So I'm preparing for that by trying to create my resumes and do all this extracurricular stuff to make sure that I can transition and find another job, specifically with the government, when that change takes place. So it's been really, really stressful because, like I said, when things like that hit home and you have to prepare for those types of things, you know, I mean, you got to prepare for a big change. It's a big change, not being with an employer or the Army for the last, being there for like the last 8 years of my life, and having to move on and do something else. It's a little scary because that's what I'm used to doing this. And got to prepare myself to be a civilian again. And yeah, so I mean, it's exciting but scary at the same time. And right now I have to put all my priorities in a row. And right now the priority is taking care of my finances and family. And so that's been the priority. YouTube, everything else that necessarily doesn't pay me. YouTube doesn't pay me like my employer pays me. It doesn't give me benefits like my employer gives me benefits. So with that being so critical right now, I have to focus on that and put YouTube and, you know, all my extra hobbies kind of on the back burner and a set priority as well. So basically, it's time to have to put on my big boy pants right now and do what a family man has to do. And like I said, real life first, YouTube second. So sorry for the delays on these vlogs. Like I said, I just have not been in a mood to vlog anything, because if I would have vlogged it, it would have just been, I would have had nothing at all. I had nothing. I had no motivation to get on the camera to do anything. Barely had motivation to do a couple of gaming videos, and I didn't even show my face because, like I said, just wasn't feeling it. So all they got was audio only over gameplay, and I was fine with that. Like I said, I just wasn't in the mood to get on camera and stuff like that, and just haven't been in the mood at all. So I'm coming back. I feel a little bit better about what's going on, like I said, with me right now. So things are looking up a little bit better. So just gotta continue to grind and do all I can to secure myself and my family in the near coming future. So yeah, definitely lots of options on the table, still looking, and it's gonna be fun, man. So just gotta embrace it all. I had a very, very important conversation with a YouTuber, a friend of mine. Well, was more of like an acquaintance, now more like a friend of mine, about some business that we can get to, and hopefully that should be 2 things of business that we should get to. So hopefully that comes about quickly. got to shoot for one of them today, hopefully. And got other stuff to shoot as well. Had to schedule a whole bunch of crap, man. Dental, I had to schedule a dental appointment for next week. And right now, while I had a break, it's one of the major releases of the month, earlier of this month, that I'm gonna go pick up, or attempt to pick up, and that's No Man's Sky. I'm trying to decide if I want to go on base and get it, or just go off base and get it. So I think I'm gonna stick with the least amount of traffic, and that is to go off base to get it. So I'm gonna try to pick up No Man's Sky. If I do get No Man's Sky, that's probably what I'm gonna be playing for a majority of the day. Just saying. So as you can see, I did go in to GameStop and pick up No Man's Sky. Looks pretty dope. Let's go check it out and see if it's worth getting, because I was very, very adamant about not picking up this game at all, and hopefully I didn't make a mistake. Woo! So, been playing crap load of No Man's Sky, and it is freaking fun. Really, really, really fun. I went to Chick-fil-A earlier for lunch, and when I just came back now, I guess I was so tired, man, I freaking passed out on the bed, and just woke up just in time because I gotta get going, gotta go pick everybody up. But made a lot of progress today on No Man's Sky. It was really good. I call it a packed house, but had a lot of people come through and watch the stream with me and helped me out a lot, so really appreciated that. And yeah, it's gonna be an interesting year for sure, as far as video games go and tech goes. I am working on something with a company at the moment. Not sure if it's gonna fall through or not, but there is a new build that's gonna be brewing on the horizon pretty soon. And this build this time is gonna be, it's not gonna be an Intel build. While I prefer Intel, I'm really, really interested to see what AMD's new Zen Core is going to do and how it's going to be. So, new build's going to be AMD. Not sure which way I'm going to go with it yet, but it should be good either which way it goes. But catch you guys when I get back to the house. We can get back on some No Man's Sky. So what's up, guys? I just finished getting my motorcycle inspected. I had to wake up early this morning to go get that done, and now that that's finished, we're good to go. So motorcycle's inspected, $7. Now I gotta go send all that stuff in to get my registration sticker again, and should be good to go. Other than that, it is a nice day outside, but it looks like it's gonna rain, so I don't know. I was kind of worried that I was on my bike and was not prepared for the rain at all, so just glad I didn't get poured down on. But it looks like it's gonna rain pretty soon, fairly quickly. Other than that, only thing I got on the horizon today is wife gets ready to leave tomorrow morning for a business trip. It's gonna last a couple weeks, so it's gonna be me and the girls and the dogs. That's gonna be a fun Fun in the sun, I'm sure. The girls should be okay. They usually conform to what I'm having them do while she's usually gone. So should be no issues, but like I said, you never know with the girls. But other than that, I'm getting their hair braided today because I don't want to do hair for the next 2 weeks. So the hair is getting braided up today, and then next weekend they'll be getting re-braided again. And yeah, should be interesting. Like I said, I ain't doing hair the whole 2 weeks that she's gone. So, because if you ever seen dudes do hair, and I ain't talking about them. I ain't talking about them hairstylists. I'm talking about regular dudes. You know dang well we can't do no hair. So, not trying to go down that path. But besides that, today we are going to be looking for Shiza. Damn it. Huh. This is weird. Today we're going to be looking for computer parts for the next build. Like I said, I'm waiting for this AMD Zen core to come out, and I'm so tired of waiting. There's no release date yet. It just says it's going to come out this year. I'm just really tired of waiting, and I need another rig like ASAP before I get out the military. I need to build one as soon as possible. So it's just another waiting game, see what happens next. And besides that, about to get to work. Catch you guys in a little bit. You want to say hi? Say what's up? He's gotten really big and really annoying at times. Here goes the big one, the big boy. He's been grouchy of lately. He's getting old, so he's getting like extremely grouchy. And I hope it doesn't get worse, because if it gets worse, something might have to be done. Because he's getting really grouchy with the girls. The girls will run by and like walk by him, and he'll like snap at them. He won't bite them, but he like growl and snap at them like he's going to do something. And he usually does that with this guy, just because he's still a puppy. He's still like 8 months old, and he really is annoyed with him. And he's such an old dog, so he's really annoyed with how this youngest one, my youngest one, Romeo, will mess with him all the time. So he's been treating the girls kind of like he treats the puppy. He gets really annoyed with them when they're around him. Oh, I'm not leaving your ass out. Come on, let's go. I was about to leave him out. I'd come home and my entire house would be a disaster. I'll be right back. You'll come out. I know. I'll let you back out as soon as I get home. Can you move your tail? I do not leave him out when we are not home, because he will destroy something. It's just a matter of what. So we're on our way to the airport and dropping her off for her 2-week work trip.
Okay.
It's gonna be me and the girls. There's one back there. The other one is at the Girl Scout trip. So
Okay.
we're gonna have to figure out how we're gonna party while she's gone.
Okay.
So we're just dropping off Katie, and something was going on with the flight, so her second part of the flight was going to be delayed today, and so I guess her her work people, they decided to cancel the flight till tomorrow. Sit back. So now they want her to cancel the flight altogether. So she had to go ahead and reschedule everything. Now she's not leaving out till tomorrow. And the flight is at 5 in the morning. So I need to bring her back up here by 3 in the morning. And that sucks because that means you got to get up at least 2 in the morning. So we just got back. We went out to eat. Texas Roadhouse. I forgot the vlog camera in the car, so I didn't vlog while I was in there, but it was really, really good. Like I said, we just came back. I am stuffed. Made myself a good drink. I'm gonna hang out. I went and bought a lottery ticket for the Mega Million, or for the Powerball tonight, see if I can win. And I was feeling giddy, so bought 2 scratch offs because I haven't had a scratch off in years. So I was like, hey, why not? $2. Let's make it happen. But a rather amusing thing happened earlier today. Somebody who doesn't like me had put out a video earlier this week talking about a game that just came out not too long ago called No Man's Sky. And usually I don't care, everybody's opinion is their own, but he put out his opinion of the game, and just like every game that he so-called reviews, it didn't meet it wasn't up to par. But he doesn't really explain why he doesn't like the games. He just says the game is dog shit. Like that would be his explanation for it. So it bothered me, but it didn't really bother me that much. I mean, it's his opinion. But then a couple days later, when he re-uploaded a video, which was seemingly a tutorial of the game, I was a little confused because somebody that talks so much crap about the game, now they're going back and making tutorials. So the tutorials just seem way too fishy to me. I listened to everything he said, how long he said he had been playing, and this and that. And I was just like, something is just not adding up. So I went on PlayStation, I'm a PlayStation 4, and looked them up, and I wanted to compare our trophies and our progress of No Man's Sky with each other. So I looked at mine, and at the time I think I had like 10% complete, and he still had 0%. He hadn't gotten a single achievement in the game. And what struck me out was that during the video that he had made, the tutorial, where he was showing gameplay and everything, 2 things struck out. A, the gameplay that he was showing clearly showed the cockpit of the game, and it didn't have his name, his gamer tag in there. It was somebody else's gamer tag. And number 2, he said he played over 8 hours, but he didn't have a single achievement. So that was very, very hard to believe, that you can play 8 hours of something and not get a single achievement, not a single one. So when I found that news on comparing our game profiles on the PlayStation 4, I was like, this guy's a fucking fraud. So I made a quick video about it, and wanted to clearly point out the inconsistencies in that video that he put out, just to give people an idea of what other people do on YouTube and other social media when they're not really who they say they are, or they say they're a gamer but they're really not a gamer. They just cover news about gaming. That's basically what this guy does, but he's so sloppy about his work that he doesn't even double check what he's talking about or what he's covering. So if a news article comes out by anybody, instead of doing the due diligence of trying to figure out if this article is, and what the article is stating is true, he would just report on that article, and it's dumb. It's really dumb because you end up looking like an ass more times out of everything, really, when half the news that you're covering it doesn't even light wood. There's no consistency to it. You're better off. You're basically a National Enquirer at that point. So he was pretty upset today. Obviously, he responded back, and the video wasn't meant to be a exposing, not exposing, but a degrading video. It was just like, hey, you don't know what you're talking about, and people that are watching you, they take notice. They notice what you're saying, and they're not dumb, so they can kind of add up what you're saying and know that it's not right. So you might want to fix your shit before you keep putting out videos like this and you're just looking stupid. So he didn't like that, and he responded, but I thought it was all comedy. It's all comedy to me. I'm just like, hey, you want to keep putting out videos and just looking dumb, then go ahead, but I'm gonna let you know if I have the energy to let you know. So but yeah, other than that, man, it's been a pretty awesome week. Got some videos shot. I need to do some editing right now, and probably gonna play some No Man's Sky, but the wife is leaving tomorrow in the morning early at 5 a.m. Not even 5 a.m., sorry. She has to be there at 3 a.m. Flight leaves at 5 a.m. and it's gonna be a early morning, so gotta get the girls up, take her there, come back, put them back to bed, and get ready for Sunday all over again, and for the next 2 weeks, because it's gonna be me by myself and the girls for 2 weeks. Pray for me, because these girls are crazy. So hopefully you guys will see this vlog tonight, on Saturday. I'll try to wrap everything up, and that'll be the weekly vlog. And yeah, like I said, I'm still trying to get that camera, but if this one continues to function, then there's really no rush. But I would really like the new Canon that I'm looking at. So we'll see what happens in the near future. But yeah, definitely gonna continue to use this if it still works. And yeah, hopefully, wish me luck that I win the Powerball tonight. If I do, it'd be amazing. And I'll be able to help so many other people out as well. But hope you guys enjoyed this entire week, and come back for more. Like I said, I'll be releasing these vlogs on the main channel and the vlog channel until I can build up that vlog channel and get some consistent views and people over there looking at that. Until then, it'll be shared among the main channel and its own channel. So thanks for watching, guys. Catch you in the next one. Peace.